Hello, lovely people. Thank you for joining me today. So, today's session is going to be a beginner's yoga. I know that sometimes when we go to a new class or try something new, it can feel a little intimidating. So, today I've decided I'm going to teach you 5 postures that are very popular in a yoga class, and we're going to take our time, very slow. And more importantly, I want you to enjoy yourselves and have fun as you're doing this. So let's start with a warm up. Find a comfortable seat for yourselves. If you can't cross your legs, that's fine. Some of you may have very tight hips, so your knees will be here. So you may want to sit on a cushion or a block to open up your hips a little bit more. That's entirely up to you. Again, work with your body in the sessions, and there's no pressure to do anything right or perfectly. I just want you to get a basic understanding of the fundamentals of the postures. So sitting down comfortably, let's just start with some shoulder rolls. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears, and then you're going to reverse it, bring it forwards or change direction. That's great. And from there, let's take our heads side to side. So inhale, drop to the right. Exhale, drop to the left. Inhale to the right. So just moving your head gently side to side. Keep your spine long, keep your back straight, and make sure the rest of the body isn't moving with you. Good, nice. And from there, we're going to come into a bridge pose. So you're going to come onto your hands and your knees. So go into it slowly. I appreciate that I actually move very quickly, so take your time with it. Have your arms out, shoulder width wide, knees out, shoulder width wide. Inhale, round your back, draw the navel in towards the spine, chin to chest. Exhale, drop the abdomen to the floor, bottom away, head up to the sky. Let's go again. Inhale and round, draw everything in and up. Exhale and drop down. Good, 2 more times. Inhale and round. Exhale and drop down. 1 more time. Inhale and round. Exhale and drop down, and from there, as you inhale, bring your spine into neutral, so you're not dumping in the lower back here. That's what tends to happen in these bridge poses. I am going to go over some of the technique with you because I notice this a lot. You want to pull everything in. Can you see the difference there? Now your spine is neutral and your stomach muscles are activated. This is good for your core. And from there, we're going to go into downward facing dog. So wherever you go in a yoga class, chances are you'll be doing a downward facing dog. So from there, inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. So from downward dog, I appreciate not everyone's going to be able to put their heels down on the floor. That's fine. The most important part is to lift your hips up towards the sky. Think of a triangular shape. Press your fingers firmly down into the floor. Spread them. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze towards your belly button or top of your thighs. And maybe just pedal out your legs. This is downward facing dog. So remember, you start with grounding your hands down. You go all the way up the spine, tailbone up to the sky, hips all the way up. And then you feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Again, not worrying about placing your heels down, but paying attention more to the posture alignment. Downward facing dog. So that's your first posture. Take a deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, you're going to take your knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. This is a child's pose. So again, another popular posture in a yoga class. So from child's pose, you have the option to extend your arms, or you can take them behind you. Maybe take them behind you, it might be more relaxing. Forehead to the floor. So I call child's pose home because it's a posture that you can always come to when you feel that you need to rest. It's like coming home. It's a real nice, relaxing and restorative posture. Take a deep breath there. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let's go back into downward facing dog. So we're sure of that posture. Spread your fingers, extend your arms, ground your hands down. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Reach with your buttocks high up to the sky. And hold your downward dog. Just get a feeling of what it's like to be in this position, because once you hold it there and you revisit this posture, you'll have the muscle memory from doing it. So just hold and breathe. Inhale, exhale, and again inhale, exhale. From there, as you inhale, release it. Come into a child's pose, knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. So maybe this time have your arms in front of you if they were behind you last time. Hold it there, take a big breath in, inhale, exhale. And from there, come back into your downward dog. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze at your thumbs. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. So you can take your hands off the floor. If they don't reach, that's fine. Just fold forwards for a second and then start to roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to learn one more pose, the bridge pose. So come and lie down on your back now. And what you're going to do is bend your legs. So literally it is a bridge pose. Bring your heels to your bottom. Make sure they're hip width wide. And from there, press your palms down in the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift yourself up. Again, tilt the pelvis under. Remember that activation that we did in triangle pose. Clench your glutes. And this is your bridge pose. Breathing in. This is Setu Bandhasan. Breathing out. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales. There is one more posture I want to teach you that is probably a very, let's say, through all the yoga disciplines, probably one of the most popular postures. And so we're going to release it as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knees in for a second. Breathe in, breathe out, and gently roll up into a seated upright position. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Pull the fleshy parts out of your sit bones. Seated forward bend. This is Paschimottanasana. So you're going to inhale and reach up, and as you exhale, come forward. So you can have your hands by the outside of your legs, or you can, if you're very flexible or got super long arms, you can grab your toes or your feet, whatever works for you. So remember, as this is for beginners, I don't expect anyone to be touching their toes, especially if you haven't been active. Just work with your body. The most important part of this posture is not to round. You want to push down from the base of your spine, lengthen, keep the head in line with your spine, and breathe until you feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Now, once again, some people may be starting off like this, sitting like this. That tells me that you need some support on your lower back. So what you can do, you can either use a block or you can roll up your mat and sit on it, and it will probably, that little lift will make a big difference. But I do recommend sitting on something a little bit higher if your posture to begin with meant that you were compromising and rounding your back. So the whole point is nice, long, straight spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Well done, everyone. And from there, as you inhale, release it. Let's exhale and come and lie down on our back into final relaxation. This is Savasana. So again, another pose that's always practiced, normally at the end of a class or at the beginning. It's a restorative posture, and it's for you to take in all your practice and relax. So everyone take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. And just for the next few moments, allow yourself to relax and take in your practice. And just for the next few breaths, let your body take in your practice. Let the muscle memory download the postures you've learned today into the template of your subconscious mind, so next time you go to a class, you're more familiar with these postures. And now take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, gently open your eyes and start to wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. And roll your head side to side. Bring your knees into your chest and roll up into a seated upright position. Coming back to how we started. And just for a moment, bring your hands to your heart center, bowing down. And take a moment to show yourself some appreciation. And to finish off your class with a quote: gratitude turns whatever you have into enough. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Well done for learning 5 new postures today. If you enjoyed my session, I'd love to invite you to my membership site where I teach live Zoom classes and I adjust all my students verbally. Also, I have monthly Q&As where you can ask me questions about the postures and we can go over them, especially with a technique, so you feel more confident and understand the basic fundamentals of how to do the postures correctly and safely, of course. You can request whatever video that you feel you'd like to practice and I can record them for you. Thank you very much for joining. Have a wonderful day.